In this episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio, we look at how to spot and squash those nasty fees hiding in your investments, discuss one of the unseen challenges of market volatility, and look inside a case file where a 59-year-old man needed to protect his retirement from any losses and guarantee an income neither he nor his wife could outlive. Let's get started.
Is your retirement money safe? Really safe? Find out today on Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Safe Money Retirement Radio. I'm your host, Tim Wood. This educational program is dedicated to those of you who struggle with the fear of losing your retirement savings because of forces outside your control. I do these weekly shows to empower you with the knowledge to protect and even grow your retirement, all without any fear of market losses. One of the reasons I only work with these fixed safe money products is I never want any of my clients to lose one night's sleep worrying about losses to their hard-earned retirement. This in turn allows me to sleep well knowing my clients are protected from losses and have a guaranteed income they can rely on. Give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com for more details. You see, all the products I work with come with contractual guarantees that you'll never lose a dollar due to a stock market decline, while at the same time locking in your yearly gains. You also have the option to receive a guaranteed income you can never outlive and a substantial long-term care benefit if and when you ever qualify for it. Now let's take a moment to discuss one of the biggest concerns many retirees have when I speak to them, and that's the time needed to recoup losses in the market. Now what I mean is when you lose money in the market, you actually have two problems. The first obviously is the loss of your retirement dollars, but the second is the time it will take to make back those losses. If you knew you had 20 or 30 more years to be in the market, you could much more safely say that you could recover from a major loss. But many retirees are concerned about the timeline of a market bounce back and if they could hold out until their account value returned to its previous level. Now, any financial professional will tell you that losses to your portfolio could severely limit your retirement income and possibly cause you to run out of money long before you'd planned. My no-risk strategies can guarantee no losses from any market downturns and no management fees. My strategies move your compounded growth forward and never backward. This might sound too good to be true, but it's not, and a small amount of your time can prove it. Again, my number is 855-PLAN-ADVISE or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com today for more details or to speak with me directly. And don't forget to register for your free copy of the Safe Money book. This book is easy to read. It's 108 pages and it explains topics such as safe money options, U.S. Treasuries, annuities, inflation, how to avoid excessive fees, and more. And I'll send you a copy absolutely free with no obligation as my gift of safe money retirement knowledge to you. Just log on to safemoneyretirementradio.com now and register for your free book, or you can give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE and I'll get one right out to you. In today's noteworthy retirement news, I have an article right off the Kiplinger website. This was posted on January 8th of this year. It's called How to Spot and Squash Nasty Fees That Hide in Your Investments. Here is a typical example. Imagine you had $100,000 invested in an IRA that earned 6% a year for 25 years. If you never had to pay investment fees, your account would be worth $430,000 without making any additional contributions after those 25 years. So let's say you had to pay 0.5%. Now folks, that's 1/2 of 1% in fees and other expenses each year over that same period. After 25 years, you'd end up with $379,000, paying a total of $50,500 in investment costs along the way. Now that sounds like a lot of money going to fees, right? But what if your fund's internal cost were 2% per year? Using the exact same scenario, you'd end up with only $260,000 instead of $430,000. Paying that 2% fee every year would cost you $170,000 or almost 40% of your retirement nest egg. If you've never thought about the impact of investment costs, you're not alone. A 2017 survey conducted by the Harris Poll found that 61% of respondents did not know the fees they paid on all their investment accounts. It goes on to list multiple different fees. There's fees like investment management fees, there's operating fees, and many funds don't list fees separately, but instead bundle them together in a single number, usually referred to as expense ratios. And for actively managed funds, expense ratios can be as high as 2% or more per year. The article then goes on to mention several other fees, and it ends with, the bottom line is what you don't know can potentially hurt you, as we saw in the example above. All of these costs can significantly reduce the value of the money you've invested and the total amount you could be earning over time. So folks, the lesson here for today is to make sure you know where your hard-earned retirement dollars are going and if you are paying more than your share in fees. Because there are products out there that participate in market gains and are protected against losses, and some of these products have no fees. For this week's case file, we're going to look at a 59-year-old man that's going to be retiring in 6 years. Now, he's built up a nest egg of $320,000, which that's pretty nice, and he's concerned about what the market is going to do with the new administration coming in. Now, after meeting and looking at his situation, we determined what his need was, which was the need to protect his principal from losses while still allowing growth over the next 6 years before starting to take an income. So we found a product that gave him a strong guaranteed growth during his deferral period with zero chance of any losses at all. Zero. And when his income does start in 6 years, it will be guaranteed for the rest of his life and his wife's life. He was able to transfer his funds to a safe money product and says he can sleep better now at night knowing his retirement is safe and protected from market losses. I can help you find your safe money solution as well. Just give me a call at 855-PLAN-ADVISE or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com now and register for your free copy of the Safe Money book, and I'll send you a copy absolutely free with no obligation as my gift of knowledge to you. This book basically explains how you can put your retirement on autopilot because no one knows where the market is going. I certainly don't know, and your broker doesn't either. For today's full chord, I just want to take one moment and talk about how each one of us can make a difference. And to do that, I want to go back to the inaugural address, since that's the season that we're in, from John F. Kennedy back on January 20th, 1961. Now here's just a small portion of this historic speech that is particularly relevant on this inauguration week. Kennedy said, "In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it, and the glow from that fire can truly light the world."
Are your retirement investments safe? Really safe? Or does your plan advisor work for the insurance companies instead of working for you? It happens more often than you might think. Tim Wood is the independent plan advisor that many of your neighbors count on to guide them to a safe and prosperous retirement while eliminating the worry and hassle others face daily. There are safe money retirement products that protect your investment, but you must know where to look. With complete protection from market losses and a constant percentage of market gains, you'll soon discover why so many trust Tim Wood as their guide to a safe and secure future. Discover products that include bonuses, guaranteed returns and incomes, survivorship benefits, and death benefits that can be assigned to multiple beneficiaries. Never worry about market losses again. Protect your hard-earned retirement now. Call 855-PLAN-ADVISE. That's 855-PLAN-ADVISE. Or visit safemoneyretirementradio.com for your free copy of our Safe Money book, protecting you from losses, fees, and inflation. Go to SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com now, and we'll send you the Safe Money book. It's absolutely free. Then sleep easy tonight knowing your investments are secure. This message is brought to you by Tim Wood and theplanadvisor.com. Medicare, life, and Safe Money Retirement made easy. Visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com right now.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Safe Money Retirement Radio Show. Join me again next week to continue your free Safe Money Retirement education. Until then, keep it safe and visit SafeMoneyRetirementRadio.com. Take care.